Good evening, folks, and welcome to episode 43 of Not So Far Apart Open Mic. We're your hosts, Eddie
and Michelle Siegel.
You know, we've been bringing you this show for over 3 years now, and yet we never cease to be amazed by the level of talent we feature each month.
That's right, and as you know, this show is all about original music. So not only are the musicians that you see here today performing these songs, they've also created them. We have a great and huge lineup for you today. So as a result, we're not going to keep you waiting any longer. We're going to keep our intros short. Here they are. Brand new to our stage is Nolan Leet. He's a singer, songwriter, guitarist from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. He was raised on Stevie Ray Vaughan, Buddy Guy, B.B. King, and he picked up his guitar when he was only 3 years old. Over the years, he's developed his own sound, blending a raw, overdriven guitar tone with both catchy and clever lyrics.
You can hear his music on all major streaming platforms and catch him live with the Nolan Leet Trio on June 10th at Taylor Brook Brewery, June 15th at Aloft Hotel in Providence, June 23rd at Fairlawn Golf Course, and June 29th at the Narragansett Cafe. Oof. And of course, you can hear him right now, Nolan Leet.
Next to me, 'cause I've been feeling good, like a man like me always should. And I will ride, and I will dance by your side. Give me a chance, give me a chance. When I'm feeling this way, well, I don't want it to go away. And I will ride, and I will dance by your side. Give me a chance, so come on, let's go. And I gotta want, don't you know, no, I'm feeling good. Dance by your side, give me a chance. Come on, let's go, and I gotta would, don't you know I'm feeling good. Well, I will ride, and I will dance by your side, give me a chance. Come on, let's go, and I gotta would, don't you know I'm feeling good. feeling good. Well, the people are talking. Don't you hear that sound? And the second I walk in, they turn it down. Everybody's a loser. I'm just trying to find my way. And I'm the user, living on display. Alright. And don't you find it a little unordinary? Or do you not think for yourself anymore? Don't you find it a little extraordinary? Or do you not think for yourself anymore? I'm a plastic soldier, I'm trying to win the war. As I'm getting older, I wonder what for. I got a new religion of love and rage. I'm stuck in a vision in the static age. And don't you find it a little extraordinary? Or do you not think for yourself anymore? Don't you find it a little unordinary? Or do you not think for yourself anymore? Oh yeah.
Welcome back, Eric Bear from Riverside. Eric is just now getting back to performing his music after a long hiatus. He's reactivated his connection with the Rhode Island Songwriters Association and has been looking for open mics. He's been writing songs since the 80s.
And he's a lyric-driven writer, focusing on storytelling. He hates bullies and he's drawn to the underdog, themes that will show up in his songs.
I come home and I found her hunched over the table. Tea had grown cold, she looked ready to cry. I said, honey, what happened? Now let's talk this over. I'm sure that it's something we can fix if we try. just told me, she said, don't try to fix it. Fixing will come with the morn. What I need from you now is to know that you love me, that your arms keep me sheltered in the midst of my storm. I was raised by my father to keep things well hidden. You don't let 'em see when your gut takes a dive. Just decide what needs doing, and you go out and do it. For the weak they will perish, the strong will survive. Just hold me, she said, don't try to fix it. Fixing will come with the morn. What I need from you now is to know that you love me, that your arms keep me sheltered in the midst of my storm. So I sat down beside her, I just held her tightly. I felt her relax, she started to cry. And I tried to stay with her, to be there for her hurting, but my mind kept on racing, all the things I should try. Just hold me, she said, don't try to fix it. Fixing will come with the morn. What I need from you now is to know that you love me, that your arms keep me sheltered in the midst of my storm. Now sometimes I'm lying awake in the moonlight, can't sleep for worry of the day soon to come. I look over where she's sleeping, I think I must be crazy. I've only to ask her and she'll carry me home. Just hold me, I'd say, don't try to fix it. Fixing will come with the morn. What I need from you now is to know that you love me, that your arms keep me sheltered in the midst of my storm. Just hold me, I'd say, don't try to fix it. Fixing will come with the morn. What I need from you now is to know that you love me, that your arms keep me sheltered in the midst of my storm. Memorial Day came around again. Town put its best suit on. Bunting hung from the courthouse steps, little flags on the cemetery lawn. And the fire engines gleamed in the sun. Crew had worked so hard. They had on their best uniforms. They were this year's color guard. And they led the parade up Main Street. Marching band played for the crowd. Detail had come from the Navy base. They looked so young and proud. And the vets from the VFW must have covered 60 years. And with them was a guy I'd never seen before, kind of bringing up the rear. He had on fatigues and a boonie hat, and his boots were laced up high. The screaming eagle of the 101 jumped out and caught my eye. He had on the stripes of a Master Sarge, CIB and a Purple Heart. And though he marched among them, also seemed to march apart. And we ended up in the town hall square where the monument stood tall. There was one for Vietnam, one name etched on a wall. The podium was all set up, politicians milled around. The pastor said a word of prayer, everyone sat down. Then taps was played, the wreaths were laid, one for every war. Sarge laid his against that wall, stood there for a minute or more. And he slowly reached out his hand, and he gently touched that name. He saluted, he turned around, marched back the way he came. And he went right past that podium, some senator held the floor. He didn't stay to hear the speeches, guess he'd heard them all before. Sometimes words don't mean a thing, what you do that tells the tale. And the sergeant said it all when he walked away, lonely man on a lonely trail. Sarge, he walked away, Sarge, he walked away. God help him find some peace out there. Sarge, he walked away.
Brand new to our virtual stage is Richard Lewis from Marion. He considers himself an artistic late bloomer with music rooted in the folk Americana tradition. While he put aside his guitar for several decades to pursue his career, he picked it back up again about 8 years ago, and his music's been influenced by 25 years of counseling experience helping those who've suffered various traumas.
His preferred venues are small listening rooms, and so you can find him at times at Sandy Woods in Tiverton.
We are long distance travelers, always seeking a higher road. Don't wanna fly low. Some call us night flyers, still searching for this country's soul. Can we be so bold when the frost paints the pumpkins a fresh coat of white? Oh, and the leaves are flushed with colors, yellow and red. That's when we know it's finally time to follow the warmth of the sun on a Florida run. When the snowbirds arrive, all the songbirds will be singing. It's a matter of survival with every new sea. Hopes and dreams we are bringing. The snowbirds fly with precious cargo, special seeds to sow when the storm winds blow. From Gettysburg to the town of Rosewood, we hear their plaintive cries. The ghosts of doves never lie. When the waves of migration flood the Florida shore, we weave our nests high in the vines of the tallest tree. That's where we sing our different songs, learn the sweeter harmonies to the sunshine melodies. Upon the snowbirds arrive, all the songbirds will be singing. It's a matter of survival with every new sea. Hopes and dreams we are bringing.
coming this way. We gotta be strong to sing our songs. Oh, and fly another day. Upon the snowbirds arrive, all the songbirds will be singing. It's a matter of survival with every new seed. Hopes and dreams we are bringing. Brand new seeds, hopes and dreams. Brand new seeds, hopes and dreams. If I could only be a tree, would you stand under me and let my leaves whisper you a song? If I could grow a mile high and all my branches touch the sky, would you dare the storms to breach my canopy? But I'm only just a bag of flesh and bones. Outside the forest I often feel alone. Tell me what a single tree should do. Under 3 trillion tons CO2. Now the birds and trees have warned me and you. Every tree that falls cries out loud. The silence shattered when no one else is around. Soon the wood will come alive again. Beneath the strings of guitars and violins. If everyone could only see the greater glory of the trees, all the gods would bow before their sacred ground. Casting shadows far and wide, giving young lovers a place to hide. I'm so humbled in the presence of a tree, 'cause I'm only just a bag of flesh and bones. Outside the forest I often feel alone. Tell me what a single tree should do. Under 3 trillion tons of CO2. Now the birds and trees have warned me and you. If I could only be a tree, would you stand under me? Oh, and let my leaves whisper you a song.
Nick Soares from Tiverton is with us again. Nick has been a regular on this show since last November, sending us tunes that he plays on guitar or keyboards. I love these multi-talented musicians. He's got 2 songs for us today, My Calling and Call My Name, from his album Somewhere Out There.
You can find some of his music on YouTube and, of course, on this show.
I woke late last at the sound of raindrops and the crashing of thunder. With the wolf overhead filled with holes and cracks as the raindrops that fell upon me. Raindrops fell upon me. When all I hear them, then I hear them calling. From a distance they grasp me. They're mighty old, carry me away. And the gift she brings me heals me. Antidote, antidote. And she comes to me with sweet smells that surround me, cover my soul. And when it's like at the end of the tunnel, you're the one that I wanna hear from. Late all night I hear them. Yeah, I hear them, they call me.
we're always happy to welcome Stephen Redfern from Dartmouth, Mass. Steve is a singer-songwriter who's been gracing this stage for a long time. He's got a great way with lyrics and a cool rhythmic style of playing. When you watch him sing and play, it looks like there's nowhere in the world he'd rather be.
That's true. And he's half of the duo Redfish, along with Gary Fish, and the duo has appeared here as well. You can find Steve, along with Gary, at Sandy Woods Open Mic every first and third Tuesday of the month.
There's a man on the corner trying to weigh me down. Man on the corner, he doesn't look too sound. When he looks in the mirror, not faking the scene. When he looks in the mirror, he likes what he sees, 'cause he's born into this life. Born into this life. Born into this life. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. Working for a living, working day and night, working for a living, 'cause the money's tight, making you happy in good times and bad, making you happy with this life that we have, 'cause we're born into this life. Born into this life. Born into this life. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. Influential people, they won't let me be. Influential people, they impose on me. In the company of family, he's a different man. In the company of family, he's making his plans, 'cause he's born into this life. Born into this life. Born into this life. It's a life we live. It's a life we live. There's a man in the mirror, not faking the scene. There's a man in the mirror, he likes what he sees, 'cause he's born into this life. Born into this life. Born into this life. It's a life we live. 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 I'm a poor boy from the city, no place I can call home. got my life on loan. I dream of milk and honey, can't seem to get ahead. Dream of having money, place to rest my head in paradise. In paradise. I'm walking on the street track. All I know is I'm heading south. Walking on this train track, taste the dust in my mouth. I dream of milk and honey, can't seem to get ahead. Dream of having money, place to rest my head in paradise. In paradise. I try to keep an open mind that I'll get by. I try to keep an open mind, might be a lie. In paradise. In paradise. Lights ahead. Another place, another town. Bright lights up ahead. It's where my soul is bound. I dream of milk and honey, can't seem to get ahead. Dream of having money, place to rest my head in paradise. In paradise. Try to keep an open mind that I'll get by. Try to keep an open mind, might be a lie. In paradise. In paradise. I'm a poor boy from the city, no place I can call.
Welcome back to the show, John Fuller from Portsmouth. John is an engineer, guitar player, singer, songwriter, and runner.
Yep.
His music combines rock with various styles of dance music. When recording, he uses 1, 2, or 3 guitars and a MacBook with Logic Pro X to achieve his sound.
And today's song is called Coming Home.
Getting out of bed pre-dawn 'cause I'm working out of state. Drive a couple hours and make sure I'm there at 8. Settle myself in and work hard the rest of the day. Stay focused and wide awake and make it through some way. No one said it was easy, but I'm taking the challenges as they come. This will place after hours and try to have a little bit of fun now. Pass up the franchise joints for some evening food and drink. Watch the game on TV and try not to overthink. So let the good times roll and the bad times go. Sometimes you learn hard lessons, other times you go with what you know. The stress level gets a bit crazy, and sometimes I miss my friends. No worries, I'm coming home again. Sitting in the restaurant, worrying about what could go wrong. Feeling like that character in that old Bob Seger song. Someone at random asks me if I'm okay, but I'm not going crazy, just up past my bedtime on a double shift day. But I'm up the next morning, taking it on, and it's not that taxing. Free to go in the evening, and I'm driving home and I'm relaxing. Couple up into the garage, those casting hours getting close. Here I go again with the hugs and the kisses and the per box dose. So let the good times roll and the bad times go. Sometimes you learn hard lessons, other times you go with what you know. The stress level gets a bit crazy, and sometimes I miss my friends. No worries, I am coming home again. It's late in the evening, driving down through Tiverton, I see a welcome sight. I'm feeling like an island boy again. Those bridges look good, lit up at night. Staycation, life is sweet. Gotta get some energy back before I deal with the summer heat. Hanging out at my favorite hangouts and I'm finding my smile. Pub style at the pub, a 2 mile. Gonna sing some songs and stay for a while. So let the good times roll and the bad times go. Sometimes you learn hard lessons, other times you go with what you know. The stress level gets a bit crazy, and sometimes I miss my friends. No worries, I am coming home again. No worries, I am coming home again.
Making their first appearance on this show today are Leslie and Matt Bruno from Portsmouth. Now, we've been asking them for a while now, right, to come on to the show, and we're thrilled to have them here today. While they often perform as a duo, they are both part of the band CC and the Riders, where Matt plays lead guitar and Leslie is the lead vocalist.
Someone will give you everything. a guitar man. When my uncle, he said, Cece, you better go on out and get yourself a guitar man. Only someone that can rock you's going to matter in the end. My sister told me, just find someone who understands. My sister told me, just find someone who understands. If you wanna be happy, you better settle down with your best friend. Woman, he loved to live, and I'm living fine. Maybe he let me keep me happy most of the time. Everyone's gonna tell you what kind of man you need. Yeah, well, living easy and feeling good, that's what matters to me. Oh, living easy and feeling good, that's what matters to me.
Welcome back, Barney Johnson from Tiverton. In the 80s and 90s, Barney was in Providence playing with several rock bands. And trying to be kind to his hearing, he went back to acoustic after that. He plays mostly at the Sandy Woods Open Mic in Tiverton, and also at the occasional brunch and dinner gig, but is easing out of the late night shows.
Hurry here, hurry there. Funny how I used to care. I waste a wish, the time stood still. I know it can't and never will. So I keep it here inside of me, here inside of me. Sometimes I get so far from home, running out here on my own, but going to such crazy lengths has given me a special strength, and I keep it here inside of me, here inside of me. Looking down the road, I see a shadow grow larger as it launches into me. Whatever form it takes, I'll bend but I won't break. Got no apologies until the day they tell me that I'm free. Free. I'm headed to my quiet place. It's where I find amazing grace. When darkness comes to hold me near, I fight without a trace of fear, 'cause I keep it here inside of me, here inside of me. Looking down the road, I see a shadow grow larger as it launches into me. Yeah. Whatever form it takes, I'll bend but I won't break, with no apologies until the day they tell me that I'm free. Free. Hurry here, hurry there. Funny how I used to care. I waste a wish, the time stood still. I know it can't and never will. So I keep it here inside of me,
inside of me. I keep it here inside of me, here inside of me. Oh, I pray that it's inside of me, here inside of me. Sunday afternoon, kinda like a favorite tune that always ends too soon. She was sitting there, curled up in that cafe chair, on a sidewalk they could share. She watched him coming near. He tried his best to look sincere, afraid that she would disappear. But much to his surprise, she said, "It's cold, let's go inside." "Absolutely," he replied. Yeah, that's when something changed. It turned me round and upside down, forever rearranged. Yeah, I thought you felt it too. There could be a me and you on a Sunday afternoon. But things turned bittersweet, sweet but somehow incomplete. Still every Sunday they would meet. That's when he saw her there. Someone else was in his chair, on a sidewalk that they shared. Yeah, I know all things change. My wildest dreams and desperate schemes, with just myself to blame. Yeah, just one thing to do, and walk away from me and you into a Sunday afternoon. And so the sweetest dreams always skip the messy scenes that tell the truth of our routines. So Sunday afternoon, like any other afternoon, why do you always end so soon? So soon.
We're delighted to welcome back to the show Mike Doyle from Taunton, Mass. We're sure that those of you who've been watching this show are as happy as we are that he performs here month after month.
The song he's performing today is a collaboration that happened quickly when he revisited a poem that Ryan Bevins had posted on Facebook. It grabbed Mike's attention and he set it to music.
Good morning, friends. In looking on my memory page this morning on Facebook, I came across this poem called Falling Down, written by Ryan Bevins from the Halifax area. And for some reason, it really struck me this morning. So I put it to a simple tune, and I hope, Ryan, and I hope you like it. When you're on this rocky road, it's not so hard to slip and fall. That's where we learn our lessons. Just remember them all. Leave your past behind you. You don't live there anymore. Don't worry about the future. Just trust in what's in store. It's never easy falling down. It can be harder for you to rise. When you're face down in the dirt, stand up and dry your eyes. Nobody said that life is easy. They'd be lying if they did. But think of all the good times you've had since just a kid. Smiles make up for the tears. The pleasure is worth the pain. Love is worth the sorrow. The sun is better because of rain. It's never easy falling down. It can be harder for you to rise. When you're face down in the dirt, stand up and dry your eyes. It's never easy falling down. It can be harder for you to rise. When you're face down in the dirt, stand up and dry your eyes.
Back with us again is Emily Naraki from Berkeley, Massachusetts. You know, every time that we've introduced Emily in the past, we've said she's been studying at the Berklee College of Music. Well, we're happy to say that she just graduated with her master's degree. She's an accomplished singer-songwriter with a passion for storytelling through her music.
So this next song is called Fever. It was actually made for a class at school. We had to do a song that was kind of out of our genre. So I looked into Latin pop because I'm super interested in conga and tango. And in doing so, I learned that tango and conga at the time when it came out were a little not the social norm, and for the conservative people it was seen as really bad and daring. So it inspired the lyrical context for this song called Fever. It's kind of an immense feeling, a little dangerous, a little, different. So the song is called Fever. You don't have to tell me all about your ex-love. It's so scary hearing you were feeling super bored, so you left her in the dark. Lately I'm warm. Am I coming down with something? I'm tired of all the questions. Can you feel me? Do you feel I could be yours? What's gonna make me be your one and only? You can keep me satisfied by loving slowly. Every time I see you, I can feel you giving me a fever. It's storming in my bones. I get a feeling you don't know what you do to me. I won't ever let you go. Like a fever. touch me, tell me, am I worth all the taste of you still lingers? Run your fingers on my lips, skin and hair. What's gonna make me be your one and only? You can keep me satisfied by loving slowly. Every time I see you, I can feel you giving me a fever. It's stirring in my bones. I get a feeling you don't know what you do to me. I won't ever let you go. Like a fever, fever, fever. You're giving me a fever, fever. I get a feeling you don't know what you do to me. I won't ever let you go. Like a fever. This next song is called Play Pretend. It was a song I wrote kind of romanticizing a situation that I was in. New York City looks different in the sunrise. Her tea's cooled down, it's a sweet life. Ivy dripping down the window pane. She told herself this time she wouldn't stay. He's sitting there with his belt unbuckled, his button-downs off his shoulders. She's 10 foot, he doesn't even know her name. How'd she even get here anyway? Don't move, baby. His lips land on your neck again. The stars on a line, there's no denying that your hair will be a mess again. It's not news, baby. He wanted nothing now, he wanted nothing then. She tries to ask why he puts up a fight, so just for tonight she'll play pretend. One more time won't hurt her mental. That's what she tells herself. He'll be gentle. It's funny, he makes her pain go away when he doesn't even know her name. So don't move, baby. His lips land on your neck again. The stars on a line, but there's no denying that your hair will be a mess again. It's not news, baby. He wanted nothing now, he wanted nothing then. She tries to ask why he puts up a fight, so just for tonight she'll play pretend. He's broken and bruised. Why did you think he was the one? 'Cause sometimes the fire burns twice as brighter when it's all in your head. So he draws back the curtains, knowing she'll fall for his game again. So don't move, baby. His lips will land on your neck again. The stars on a line, but there's no denying that your hair will be a mess again. It's not news, baby. He wanted nothing now, he wanted nothing then. She tries to ask why he puts up a fight, so just for tonight she'll play pretend.
Welcome back, Papa Angelo Marinacci from Warren. Angelo is a backbone of this show, having been a regular for 2 years now. He sings with a distinctive style and signature voice that's instantly recognizable. He's an artist, musician, singer-songwriter, huge supporter of local original music, and of course, our friend.
That's right. And you can find him on all the major streaming platforms and most Tuesday evenings at the Uptake Room at the Greenwich Hotel. He'll also be at the Strawberry Fest in Newport on June 17th as part of the Rising lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Angelo Marinacci, Jr.
at the direction that your heart will tell you to follow. Your direction, not mine. It's important, might seem impossible at times. It's your dream, you must follow it, not mine. Make it happen, make it pull together. It won't be easy. Make it happen for you. Make it happen for you. Not mine. Follow your dreams, find your bliss. Don't miss what happiness is till dawn. Do what you must do to be you, to be you. Be yourself, true to yourself at all times. Follow your bliss, you be yourself, you be yourself. Dreams are hard to come by, find your own, follow that pathway, joy will be there in time. Follow your destiny, make it happen for you. It's not you, not mine. Make it happen for you. It's your destiny. I got mine. I got mine. I got mine.
Another newcomer to our virtual stage is Joe Gander from Bluffton, South Carolina. We met Joe this past February in South Carolina when he and his band were hosting an open mic at the Wild Wing Cafe. I played a few songs with the band backing me up, and afterwards asked Joe if he had any originals for us.
He says he's not on Facebook and rarely on the internet. But if any of you find yourselves in Bluffton, just contact us and we'll let you know where you can find him. We're delighted to introduce you to Joe Gander.
I saw your photograph today. There's a sparkle in your eye. You hold a record for your smile. Although it only lasts a while. I wanna lay down beside you, wrap my arms around so tight, close my eyes and feel the warmth inside. And I know everything's alright. I found the truth inside my soul. Although you're old enough to know, when you go shopping, you go cold. But life is cruel, don't you know? I wanna lay down beside you, wrap my arms around so tight, close my eyes and feel the warmth inside. And I know everything's alright. I wanna lay down beside you, wrap my arms around so tight, close my eyes and feel the warmth inside. And I know everything's alright. And I know everything's alright. And I know everything's alright.
Josh Sherman from Kingston is back with us again, and we couldn't be more pleased. He's been making music for over 50 years. Drawing on influences from American country blues and folk tradition, his gritty, soulful vocals and deft fingerstyle playing leave his audiences asking for more.
You can hear his music on his website, joshsherman.com, and you can see him live with his trio Greyhound Dream at the Westerly Yacht Club on June 25th from 4 to 7, and at Oak Hill Tavern on June 1st from 8 to 11. Josh Sherman.
It was an Indiana summer. The corn was growing tall and strong. And the days were warm and lazy. Felt like nothing could ever go wrong. Swimming in the quarries, laying naked in the sun. Fell in love with one another. Fell in love with being young. Then came cool September mornings. The heat began to fade. And the summer sun went missing, like the promises we made. Just one summer's beauty, a love once felt so lessons that I learned, so much I did not know. And if love's the only answer, and there's no love to be found, just listen to your heartbeat, 'cause there's beauty in that sound. Now the summertime is over, and the corn is past its prime. And each passing of the seasons reflects the telling truth of time. Like the quarries I've gone dry, this body's aching from the miles. And I think of that September when we ran free, young and wild. Old times and old memories have their place, yeah, that's for sure. But the days bring on new changes, maybe better than before. And if love's the only answer, then there's new love to be found. So listen to your heartbeat, 'cause there's beauty in that sound. Listen to your heartbeat, 'cause there's beauty in that sound.
We're happy to welcome back the Burger Boys, an awesome father-son duo.
They are.
The dad is Jimmy from Cranston, and the son is Louis from Warwick. He and Louis got together as a duo around 2 years ago when they were sitting around and harmonizing.
Now they've played at the Pump House, the Narrows, and they'll be at the Pump House on Friday, June 3rd. They've played at the Updike Room, Riverstock, and many other venues. You can find them on Facebook at The Burger Boys and on Instagram as well. Check them out there to find their upcoming gig dates. But they are here for you right now, The Burger Boys.
This is called Silent Giant.
He's looming, silent in the night, silent for the ride, a giant in your mind, a time is a giant conceding. Remind me while I'm here, consign me to the years. Why, oh why we're here, assuming we're resuming. I don't wanna rush, but my heart is only human. Silent giant, can you step into the light? Where do you go all alone in the night? I've been frantic for a fight that won't get you like I get you when I get to know you right. Silent giant, silent giant, silent giant.
Well, once again, we've come to the end of the show, and once again, these fantastic musicians have knocked our socks off. So thanks so much to all of you performers. You honor us with your talent. And thanks also, and always, to our creators and producers, Luz Cabral and Steve Reese.
Without you both, there'd be no show. It's your dedication that keeps us going month after month. And of course, thanks to Fall River Community Media for continuing to give us time in their Friday night schedule. And thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate you. So till next month, stay safe out there and good night.